What's up, my people? It's your boy Daddy Nat. This is my channel Side Hustle. And bro, what the is going on outside, man? Coronavirus? Not to start this off on a weird note, but I feel like you can't not address it if you're making content right now. So today's video all about me paying influencers to promote my songs on TikTok. Pretty simple. I know you've probably seen a lot of videos like this, but I'm not sure that anybody's gone through and actually given you the direct numbers as well as the price points that I paid and the result that I got from that. Not necessarily just on the amount of views and likes and followers I got on TikTok, more so from the streams that I may have received from them. And again, I don't have the exact information. Spotify doesn't let you get so deep on the analytics, but I'm gonna go as far as I can for the Spotify streams, which is what I was promoting, go through my whole strategy, show you the influencers I used, and then also just kind of on a line by line basis, see which one was interesting about which one had, candidly the most bang for your buck. Now, what I'd also say is for these particular influencers that I use, I don't really want to try to call them out too much, just because I don't want anybody who's watching this video to go and try to leverage that and get that. What I'll say is I negotiated with each of these guys heavily. They knew exactly what the song was. They really liked the song, number one, so they really enjoyed One Night, the song that I got them to promote. But additionally, some of them cut me some pretty good deals. This is all to say that the numbers that I'm quoting tonight are definitely not indicative of the pricing that they'd be offering for anybody else. And by the time I did this is almost a month ago whenever I started doing this, the prices have gone up. Some of them have accumulated a whole lot more followers, and we're gonna dive into all that. But all I'd say is please don't go harass these folks and say, hey, I saw a video with Daddy Nat about how you posted one of his videos, can you honor that pricing? Don't do that, because they won't. By the way, guys, I'm not drinking any beer today, okay? This is delicious OJ. I'm trying to stay healthy during this pandemic. Okay, so I think this was the first one where I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger. So number one is Trey Little. Trey Little is a beast mode guy. I met him, I learned about him through Brandman Sean. He has, I think, 500,000 followers. Badass guy. I paid him 100 bucks for this video. And that was directly through PayPal. Just had a quick transaction with the guy and basically said, hey, he liked the song, so he was willing to do that. Again, 100 bucks isn't what he normally cost. He normally costs like $250, $300 and up, at least the time that I was talking to him. But he cut me a deal for 100 bucks. And so this is what we got with that video.
So I recently made a video showing how I was breaking down my cash into envelopes so I can try to save money without swiping my debit card. See, I almost saved $1,000 just in a few weeks, all while having bills to pay. All I did was make money from YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and from y'all streaming my music. I made almost $1,000. Thank you. Pursue y'all dreams and never give up.
Super badass video, and honestly, dude, did pretty damn well. Got 6,000 views. 6,000. I was probably honestly hoping for a little bit more here, but I think he actually posted another video at some point on because he knew it didn't go as well as it normally would. Most of his videos are getting 30,000, 100,000, 300,000 views. So he's. But that one in particular, it didn't connect as much as I thought it would. Now, spent 100 bucks on it, and I can't say that that's a bad deal by any means. All right, this is my bro, okay? So his name's Nathaniel as well. Shout out, motherfucking nailed that, bro. But yeah, how you doing? He's a fucking beast mode, and he posted a video that I thought was pretty freaking unique, actually. And it blew up. And for this guy, he gave me a couple numbers. He said if it goes over 1 million, I think I'd owe him like maybe 100 bucks. If it went over 3 million, then I'd owe him a little bit more. If it went over, if it didn't hit 1 million, he only charged me 30 bucks. So I think I ended up paying him 40 just because I was like, the video did really well. But this is the second one, and super interesting. I thought that was real dope. you know, he's taking his own uniqueness and adding it to his video and throwing in my song over it. I mean, I thought it was almost got a little emotional. But anyway, I really fucked with this video. Again, I paid $40 for this shit. $40. And Homeboy got me a lot of engagement online. I'm definitely going to work with him again. He's an awesome guy. But this one got 27,000 likes, 330 shares, and 103 comments. And on this one, I said, yo, thank you so much for posting my video. Such a dope video. It's got 152 likes. So straight up, like, amazing bang for my buck on this one. And we'll dive in a little bit more again into the individual details on how that's come over to streaming as we get towards the end of the video. But man, I mean, in terms of engagement on that was great. So shout out Nathaniel. So another one I did. So this one I think I paid 25, maybe 35 bucks for. Gorilla King TV. Shout out Gorilla King TV. He did a funny video. I thought he does pretty funny videos, and he used my song. I thought it was great. It's for this right here. So 3,000 likes, 26 comments. Super goofy, silly video. But look, it got 27 shares, 26 comments, over 3,000 likes, over 26,000 views. So pretty good from my perspective, right? And again, Gorilla King TV cost me approximately $35, maybe 25, I can't remember, but $35. Okay, so let's go into the last one here, which is the one I spent the most money on. This is Carson M. Elliott. Many of you guys have probably seen this dude. Many of you guys have probably seen this dude if you've been on TikTok at all. He does awesome fucking videos with an actual talk box. I don't know if you guys know what a talk box is, but he basically goes over popular tunes, does his talk box thing, and he's killing it. He's got 2.2 million followers. He's massive online, right? So I hit him up. He and after some long negotiation, we got to a point. But here's the video.
If we got love, then we'll make it, we'll be alright. If we got love, then I'm loyal forever, right? When we got trust, that'll keep us together like the summertime healing vibe.
So this one also did great. This one did about 30,000. About 30,000 likes, over 420,000 plays. If you look over here on the views, it's been shared 95 times. It has over nearly 300 comments. This one did great as well. Now, what did I pay for this one? Well, I paid the grand price of 500 big ones. But again, that's pretty cheap for a guy with 2 million followers, over 2 million followers, and Carson hooked me up. So shout out him. That was a steal for what I was looking for. And honestly, again, I wouldn't expect any of these guys to be around similar prices if you're looking to leverage some of these deals. But this is just a transparent view of what I've done to help my music career as an independent musician. And I want to dive in lastly into some of the results. So if we go into artists for Spotify, we can go over and see that, look at my analytics. So we're going to go over to audience, right? And we're going to go and look at basically the amount of streams that I'm getting. So right now I'm getting about, 1,800. I'm getting a lot of streams each day. Now a lot of that's coming from listeners' own playlists, as you can see here. It's also coming from other listeners' playlists, and it's also coming from my profile, my catalog. So these other listeners' playlists, this used to be really close to probably like maybe 10%. And ever since I did the things with TikTok, this has gone up to about 34%, as you can see here. So 34%, that means, out of, let's see, what is this? How many streams have I had? Should be easier. Okay, so out of the streams that I've gotten, let's call it roughly over the last 28 days, roughly 50,000 plays, let's call it that, right? So I got roughly over the 50, so 34% of those, right? So that means 17,000 plays came from other listeners' playlists since I started these campaigns. That shit's nuts. So that means I've probably gotten about 17,000 plays. My follower count has also gone up significantly, so I'm at 100. Okay, yeah, no, pretty significantly. So listeners are great, followers are great, the streams are great, and a lot of this is to say that it actually likely came from TikTok. So do I think it was effective? I do. I thought it was a really good way to spend my money. Also something that I was wanting to do for a while, and it's there forever, right? Like it's not going away. These people are keeping it on their page, and I've made the connections. Do I think the money could be spent better towards other things? It really depends on what your goals are, right? Looking back on it, some things that I wish I would have done is perhaps maybe instead of going to a broad audience of the TikTok influencers that I think are awesome, I really should have dug in a little bit more and maybe gotten somebody to do a dance, and then reached out to several different dance groups or different people on TikTok who dance, and gotten them to do the dance and paid them that way, so that I could have started a trend. Talking about this in like past tense. This is just a lesson for these. This is actually what my plan is to do next time. But this is really interesting. I got a lot of engagement. All the videos have done pretty well thus far. And again, some did better than others. We're talking about roughly 700, maybe $750 for all these TikTok influencers. And then again, it's not insignificant amount of money. Could I use that for other things? Absolutely. But in this game, at least for me, sometimes you have to pay to play. Sometimes you have to go and actually learn a little bit about the different music mechanisms that you can use for marketing. Sometimes you just have to go dive in, at least for me personally, and learn. And I've learned a ton, changed up my strategy for the next go around, which I'll do here in the coming months. But what do you guys think? Would you pay for TikTok influencers? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think getting, say, 500, 700,000, 900,000 plays on TikTok is with your own song? Would you pay 700, $750 for that? Let me know what your thoughts are. I know it's not an insignificant amount of money, but any of you guys out there who are looking for feedback or information on how to run the right TikTok promotions or campaigns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. It's daddynat@gmail.com. You can always reach me there. Again, this is my channel, Side Hustle. It is your boy, Daddy Nat. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to kick it with me today. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and please be safe. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Appreciate y'all. Later.
See it, I can feel it in my mind again. I think that I can get closer to you. If you really want, then you really won't give up. If you really want, well, we really don't live long. Do you feel like I do? Do you feel like I do? I finally feel it now. I can see the truth. Love is something strange, but I'm down to freak with you. That sunset, that moonlight, late nights, that good life. I'ma make sure that my mood right. When it's time to move, can't fight with you. I'ma stay here.